He was for the longest time a local official who transformed Davao City from a security risk to a thriving economy. The nation noticed his no-nonsense, unconventional governance, and Rodrigo Duterte was catapulted to the highest position in the land in 2016.
If I become president, there's no such thing as bloodless cleansing. I propose to get rid of the drugs within 3 to 6 months.
President Duterte delivered on this promise, but also earned the ire of human rights groups. He visited military camps, fast-tracked modernization, and raised salaries to boost law enforcement. Political analyst Carmela Abao, however, says law enforcement is different at the local and national levels.
The basic difference is that this is the apparatus of the state. You're talking about our military and our police. I think it also puts into question, the integrity of our military and police institutions.
The president vowed to step down if he fails to end drugs in 3 to 6 months, then eventually sought an extension.
In political science, sometimes they call it performative governance. You're not really doing it, but as long as your language says you are, your appearances say that you are, then you will get people to believe that you're actually delivering.
As the first president from Mindanao, Mr. Duterte promised to end insurgency. To his credit, the Moro rebellion finally ended via a landmark peace deal, with the Moro Islamic Liberation Front now a key implementer of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. On the other hand, forging peace with communist rebels was a lost cause. At the twilight of his term, President Duterte faces the biggest challenge yet, the coronavirus pandemic. He delegated key tasks in the COVID-19 response to former military officials, saying they get the job done. But Abao says government institutions may have been undermined.
But in the pandemic, we see how important institutions are.
Despite criticisms, President Duterte scores high in independent surveys even at the latter part of his term.
The imagery of a tatay is very powerful, diba? Because a father can do wrong, but he will always be forgiven.
If there's one thing that sets apart Mr. Duterte from past presidents, Abao says he sheds light on issues close to the hearts of the masses. He dealt with poverty and inequality. Abao says the chief executive captured the imagination of Filipinos but lacks a system to turn the dream into reality.
I dream of a Philippines better than the one I grew up with. This is my pledge and commitment for just 3 years, if I can. If I cannot, I'm sorry.
Triciah Terada, CNN, Philippines.